in Xinyi area around Taipei 101. I want to talk about my IO experience. Actually, today is my last day, so I just want to talk about my IO experience at the Cebu airport before coming here, because it was so funny. It was very very quick, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So I lined up. There wasn't any like, it wasn't a long line. Like there were only 2 people in front of me, and then it was my turn, and then I gave my passport and boarding pass only to the officer, and then he just like, I took out my phone because I waited for him to ask for the my certificate of employment. So I waited with my like phone on like my hand, like he cannot see my phone, but like I took my phone out in the bag to get it ready. And then he asked me to like, look at the camera please, and then I looked at the camera, and then done, and then he like stamped on it, and then he said like, I thought it was done, and then he said like, is it your first time? And I said no. And then he asked me like, when's your last out of the country? I told him, oh, it was last year in Thailand. And he said, okay. So do you have your old passport with you? Because my passport is now new, because I changed my maiden name on the passport to my married name now. So there's no stamp at all. There wasn't any stamp at all in my new passport. So it's like, do you have your old passport? And I said, oh yeah, sure. I gave it to him, and then he said, oh, so you already got married? And I said yes. So he asked, when are you coming back? And I said, oh, on the 11th. And then he said, and then he asked, what's your work? And I said COE. And then he goes, oh, I like it. Oh, COE. Oh, no, freelance. And then he smiled, and then he said, oh, virtual assistant. I guess it's on the system already, because he was like looking at the computer, and then oh yeah, virtual assistant. And then I said yes. And then he gave me back my passport and boarding pass, and then that's it. Like I went to the scanner, scanned my things, and that's it. So it was very very quick, but it was just so funny because I guess it was because I got ready. Like I'm pretty sure he would ask for my certificate of employment as usual, because every time I went out of the country, they always ask for my certificate of employment, which is on my phone, because I didn't print out anything. I didn't print out the flight ticket, the hotel booking, like anything. So like I guess I was like getting ready, and then when he asked for like, what's your work, I said COE, and it was so funny, like he smiled. But yeah, that's it. It was very quick, and yeah, so don't worry too much about it. Just act chill, because if you really are vacationing, oh yeah, I forgot, he asked if like what was my purpose for coming here, and I said, yeah, tourism. Just like, actually it was calm, because I guess it was like I had this mindset like, what come what may, you know. Okay, I'm on my way to Daan Park. There's Taipei 101. So I'm just walking to the MRT station so I can take the red line to Daan Park. But before we proceed, let me tell you a story. Like it was really like, I was witnessing it, was like jaw-dropping, because like during our flight via EVA Air from Cebu to Taipei, there was this like a madam, like an older woman who had her like heavy luggage, and then the flight attendant told her to like, oh, you can put your luggage there. And then she told the flight attendant, well, why don't you do it then? You're taller than me. It's like so rude, like so rudely. It's like, and then during the, when you're sitting and there's like an announcement on the screen, it said that the flight attendants do not really need to like help you with your luggage. You have to like do it yourself. So I was like, she was being so rude to the flight attendant, and the flight attendant didn't respond to her at all. But like, it was, I can't copy how rude she was, but like the way she sounded was like demanding it, that, oh, why did you do it then? You're taller than. It's like, I was like, whoa, like I couldn't believe I just witnessed that. So you can ask them, you can request them to help you, but not like that. Like, oh my gosh, like so embarrassing. And I think the flight attendant was not Filipino. I think she was maybe Taiwanese, maybe, because she was speaking Mandarin. And yeah, I'm just assuming. Like, what's that? Presume. I'm just guessing. Oh, the wind! Nice, so nice. It dries my armpit. I wonder where the MRT station though. Oh, this neighborhood is really nice. Here in Siminding again for multiple times. And I don't know, like, this is very, very popular, but I don't know, I feel like there's nothing really for me.
Authentic family recipe, unique and one of a kind. Genuine.
대박.
I've just exited from the train here at Daan Park station. It's 4:27 in the afternoon. So I'm going to Daan Park, my last stop of my travel. Let's exit first. Of 61. Okay. It's exit 2 there. Exit 2. Xinsheng South Road, section 2 exit. So yeah, tomorrow I'll have an early flight. Not too early. My flight is at 8 in the morning, so I have to be like, I always arrive at the airport 4 hours before the flight, because I'd rather wait than run to the airports. All right, I exited at exit 2. There's the Luisa Cafe. If I correct, this is the correct path. We'll see. Let's follow the map. Doraemon. Ooh, this is quiet. I like it here. They have CR there. Toilet. Lots of trees. And there are benches over there. You can sit down with komorebi. Komorebi da. I like komorebi. Alright. I am looking for the pond. The map says just go straight. There are people playing basketball over there. If you want to watch or if you want to play with them, go do that. Well, the name of the park is Daan Park. There are benches over there if you want to go on a date in the park or a picnic. Just chill if you have plenty of time. Oh, there is a car. There is a car. Oh, what is that? What's that? The map says to go straight to get to the pond, but I'm curious what that is. I want to check it out. Let's go halfway. No, later. Alright. So I found the pond. It was that thing that I noticed earlier but didn't go to. You know, that the one with this railings. Yeah. I went all the way to the park area instead of this area. So yeah, look, it's so beautiful. Ta-da! Let's go around. Let's go around. There are turtles. Oh, those are big turtles. Turtley. Turtellini. Turtellini. Alright. There is duck. There's an ugly duckling and there's the very pretty duck. Or it's not even a duck. Wow. So beautiful. Komorebi. Wow. It is nice here. Did you just arrive at the airport and you don't know how much you need to put in your EasyCard? So we'll talk about it. I'll tell you. I'm just chilling here by the pond area in Daan Park. So I want to talk about the EasyCard and how much you can top up in case you don't know yet how much. So I'm here for 6 days and 5 nights, and when I arrived at the airport I topped my EasyCard up with the 500 new Taiwan dollar. So 500 NTD, and now I have like I think 86 left, something like that, but less than 100 now, and it's the 5th day. And then tomorrow morning I'm flying back to the Philippines. So 500 NTD is a good starting point, and then it's easy to top up in case you need more. So in my case, when I noticed that it's less than 100 or around 500 NT, no 50, if it's less than 100 NT or 50 NT, so I decide to just like all my coins, I decide to like top all my coins, like put them all into the EasyCard. So yeah, you can just go to a machine by the station and just read. There's an English translation there where you can top up your card. You just place your card on top of the like an indicator where you can put your card, and then after that you just put the coins in the holes above it, and then it will count, the machine will count how much you inserted, and then you just, once you're all done, you just click next, and then it will like process it. Do not remove your card yet, it says on the screen, and then done, and then it will say that you can now remove your card, like that. And there would be a summary of like your previous balance and the added amount, and then the current balance. It's like that. So it's easy to add funds into the EasyCard, but I suggest just put 500 NTD as a starting point, like in the airport. But it truly is just depends on where you are going. I went to like so many far places, not so many, but I went to 2 very far places, the end of the lines, like Tamsui, and then I also went to Shangshan. What else? Like the end of the green line towards, because I went to Wulai, so like the end of it, I went there. So yeah, like, and then I go back and forth because I just use it like a lot. But the first time I came to Taiwan, I just topped up 400 NTD, and then there was like 53 dollars left on the card. So I didn't use up all 400 because I didn't go to like far places last time. But now, since I went to like ends like of the line, so I topped up, I think I topped up a total of like 100 maybe. So if I believe it's like a total of 600 NTD that I put in the EasyCard. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a really cute dog. Oh my gosh, so cute. Look. Oh, so cute. It's 5:30, so I still have time, and the weather is nice. The time is nice now because it's not too hot, and I'm back here in Chiang Kai-shek for the second time. Yay! Wow! So last time I didn't go to the gardens. I just went directly there and took some photos. And I don't think I even took photos of that gate. So I need to like explore more. This is my last day and I need to make the most of it, because last time I have some regrets because I was like thinking that, oh, I didn't have enough time, like I need to have enough time for the airport. So I was like, I'm tired. I'm like, I have some regrets. I just visited and didn't really explore like the entire area. So now I can say that this visit, the second visit, is I actually pushed myself to, like, when I felt, you know what, you have times when you like felt like lazy, or like you look for an alibi to not go, like, oh no, I'm tired, oh it's too hot, like that. When I felt that moment, when I'm in that moment, I told myself, this is your redemption. And that's why when last time I wanted to go to Daan Park, but that was the day of my flight, and I said to myself like, oh, I don't want to be late at the airport, so I didn't go to Daan Park. But now finally I did. And also, like, I all the things I listed in my itinerary in the Excel sheet, I was able to go, plus more. I can say that I really I really pushed myself hard. This time I can say that I really made use of all the time that I have left. And actually, last time I was like, I had a tight itinerary last time, like no relaxation, or like no, I didn't have time to go back to the hostel and like rest. But this time, the first 2 days I went back to the hostel in the afternoon and just rest. Look at the view of the sky. So this is the weather on September 10 at 5:45 in the afternoon. So great, so majestic sky. Look at that. Last night in Taipei, and then there